A very good morning, class. So, I hope you'll have gone through the previous videos wherein I have finished with the two different types of methods of estimation of trends in a time series. To give you a quick brush up, we have finished with the graphical method and we have finished with moving averages wherein we solved 3-yearly, 4-yearly, and 5-yearly moving averages. Today class, we'll be starting with the third type of method which is given in your text. And as per this, it is considered one of the best methods in order for estimation of trends in a time series. This method can also be used for forecasting. Forecasting का मतलब है to predict for future values also. So for example, if in my data up till 1985 ka value is given, I can predict for the years 1990 or 1995 or 1997 or 2000 as well. So that is why amongst the three methods, this particular type of method is considered as the best possible method because it helps you to arrive at a proper estimation of the values in comparison to the rest two methods which we have finished. So class, without wasting much time, let us begin with the method. So we are starting with the least squares method. Before that, let me give you an outline of how this method will be solved and on what basis we are going to solve this particular method. So as you can see, we'll be using a trend line equation. So I hope you all are clear with the equation, line equation, slope of the line जैसे होता है y is equal to mx plus c. In the similar manner, we are using a linear equation over here. So therein the equation states y of t. Y of t means it is dependent on the time is equal to a plus b into t, where t is the time period as you must have seen in the table. It is given in number of years. And yt is nothing but the observations, जैसे production for this particular year or indexes for this particular year. That is called as yt. You can also take it as x of t as well. The choice depends on you. The main thing over here is the constants a and b, which are called as the constant of least square. Method के जो constants है a और b, you have to find them and that will help you to identify the trends. So the main trend line equation class क्या है बोलो? Y of t is equal to a plus b into t. Now class, if you pay attention, yt are the normal observations, है ना? But when I tell you about time period, आपने देखा होगा the table values are always given in years. As you can see, 1976 है, 77 है, 78 है. The values are big. Now, why am I telling you this is because as you see, when we'll be using the normal equations. Now, there are two normal equations in least square method. The two normal equations are summation y of t is equal to n into a plus b into summation of t. Now, when I say summation of t, इसका मतलब summation of the time. That means आपको सारे years add up करने पड़ेंगे. So that will be taking lot of time. ठीक है ना? If not also, chalo, if you do the total as well, see the next equation class. The next equation states summation t into yt is equal to a into summation t plus b into summation t square. Now, if I tell you to do the square of 1976, तो आप तो पूरे 3 घंटे में या 1.5 घंटे में वही करते बैठेंगे, right? So class, for a human or a normal human being, it is not possible to square or use these values and solve the sum. Okay? So now here comes the twist. How we are going to make this particular method easy. So as you can see on the right hand side, what have I written? Instead of this t, I am replacing this t with a u. Okay? So now your formula becomes yt. And as t has become u, तो थोड़े constants में भी changes आ जाएंगे. So a will become a dash and b will become b dash. So now what is our new trend line equation when we have changed t into u? Yt is equal to a dash plus b dash into u. And the normal equations become summation yt is equal to n multiplied by a dash plus b dash into summation u. And summation uyt becomes a dash into summation u plus b dash into summation u square. अब ये u क्या है? Don't worry, वही I'll be explaining you in this next slide. So आपको clear हुआ class? What we are going to do? We are going to use two normal equations and find out the value of a dash and b dash, जो कि है least squares के constants. All right. These two terms we are going to find by using two normal equations, and normal equations मतलब आप simultaneously उनको solve करेंगे. Now, very important is n ka value are of two types. Now, there are two possible sums in this particular exercise of this method. O and E. So, definitely आप पहचान गए होंगे. O stands for odd and N stands for even. Our topic today class will be dealing with when number of years are odd. Odd मतलब 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 11 years, 9 years. ठीक है? So for that, how will you get the value of u class? U का value will be equal to the time period t minus the middle time value divided by h, where h is the difference between two consecutive years. मान लो 1976, 1977. So what is the difference between the two? 1. If I say 1960, 1965, 1970, so what is the difference between the years? 5. So that is what is the pattern for n is equal to odd years. जब n is equal to even रहेगा, this I am not teaching you all today. Don't worry. जब हम ये section करेंगे, that time I'll explain you all. The पूरा रामायण will remain the same for even. खाली थोड़ा सा u का formula बदल जाएगा. So अभी I hope सब कुछ दिमाग में नहीं गया होगा, but कुछ तो समझ में आ गया होगा आप लोगों को what we are gonna start today. So we are going to start when number of years given is odd. So please pay attention class. Method बहुत easy है, so there is no need to worry and take tension. So as you can see class, we are starting with question number 2. तो पहले question पढ़ लेते हैं. क्या बोला है? Use the method of least squares to fit a trend line to the data in problem 1 above. Also obtain the trend value for the year 1975. तो as you can see class, अपने को कितने years दिए हैं count? ऊपर 5 नीचे 6. That means 11 years is given to us. ठीक है? Now also they are asking us to find the value for 1975. तो आपने देखा 1972 तक तो they had already given us. Now they are telling us to find till 1975 का क्या है? But before that we have to find the least square से the trend line equation. So this is how the question I have written class. The आगे वाला stands for t and second वाला is y of t. So here as you saw class n is equal to 11 which is odd. So सबसे पहले I'll find out the value of u. So I'll use the formula u is equal to t minus middle t value upon h. Now when I say middle t value upon h, इसका मतलब क्या होता है class? Let us count the middle value. So as you can see, I've put the middle value in the box. If I leave 5 numbers above and 5 numbers below, I get the center value. So this is the middle year over here. तो उसको हम mark कर देंगे 1967. Now you have to subtract and get the value of u. So how will you put t? तो पहला t का value is 1962. Minus the middle t value is 1967. So that will give you the answer minus 5. So as you can see class, कैसे करना है आपने? So yes, u का value is and h means the difference. दोनों साल के बीच का difference कितना है? 1. तो आपका u का value क्या हो गया? t minus 1967 point number 1. So as you saw class, this working you have to do below the table. So table के नीचे आपने ये working करनी है. Now when I'm talking about table, in the table there are total 4 more columns which you have to make. तो पहला column होगा u, the next column will be u square, The next column will be U into YT, and the last column will be the trend values. Okay, so I repeat it again. The next columns which you are making after getting the value of U is U, U square, UYT and trend values. So I hope the pattern is clear up till now. So as you can see, class one by one will be putting the values of T and subtracting 1967. So 1962 minus 1967, you get the answer minus 5. 1963 minus 1967, you get the answer minus 4. 1964 minus 1967, you get the answer minus 3. So in this way, you will be putting all the values and subtracting 1967 from it because it is the middle T value. तो आपको U का पूरा column मिल जाएगा like this. Now once you get the column of U, the next column is उसका square करना है आपने. So 5 square is 25, 4 minus 4 square is 16, minus 3 square is 9. So like this, you will be making and squaring the U ka column. Okay. Now after that, the next column says U into YT. So this is your column number U. This is your column number YT. तो दोनों को multiply करना है. So after multiplying, you will get the values somewhat like this. 0 5s are 0, 0 4s are 0, 1 into minus 3 minus 3, 1 into minus 2 minus 2, 4 into minus 1 minus 4 and so on. Okay class, so I will clear how to prepare the table. Now once you have prepared the table, the next thing is second, third, fourth, fifth column ka you will do the totaling because you require all the 4 totals. So you are totaling column number 2, which is YT, totaling column number 3, which is U. Then you will make the total for column number 4, U square, and column number 5, U into YT. So I added and I got 46, 0, 110 and 114. So I hope with this the table part is clear to your class. Now below the table, this working you had already done. ये working हम already कर चुके थे. Now pay attention what you have to write and how you have to solve. So let the equation of the trend line be YT is equal to A plus BT. ये अपना original trend line equation था as I explained you in the formula above. But remember class, we have changed the value of T into U. So the new trend line equation in terms of U will become Y of T is equal to A dash plus B dash into U. So this is equation number 2. Now we will be using the two normal equations which are given. So the two normal equations are summation YT is equal to N into A dash plus B dash into summation U. उसको हम दे देंगे equation number 3. And the next is summation U into YT is equal to A dash into summation U plus B dash into summation U square. इसको हम नाम दे देंगे equation number 4. Now remember class, from the table we had got the summation of the 4 values. I told you अपने को चारों लगेंगी. So now one by one we will substitute in the equations 3 and 4. तो सबसे पहले I'll put the values in equation number 3. तो summation YT. So the first equation was summation YT जिसका total आया 46. N into A dash, number of years was 11. A dash we are finding. Plus B dash summation U का total was 0. So अपने को A dash मिल जाएगा 46 by 11, 4.18. So after decimal class, you can go up till 2 decimals. That is okay. Similarly, आप values डालोगे in equation number 4. So the equation 4 was summation U into YT. So as you can see, U into YT का total is 114 is equal to A dash into U. So anyways, summation U is 0 plus B dash into summation U square. So summation U square is 110. So with this, you are getting the value of B dash as 114 upon 110, which is 1.03. So now you got the values of A dash and B dash. So that you will substitute where? In our trend line equation. So now we are putting the values of A dash and B dash in equation number 2, which was our trend line equation. So y of t is equal to a dash we got 4.18 plus b dash we got 1.03 into u. So this is equation number 5. And this is the trend line equation. So class, have you all followed up till now? This was the first part they had told us to find. Find out the trend line equation for the above data. Now we are finding the trend values for all the years which was given in the table. If you remember class, I showed you all above अपने 5 column extra बनाए थे. So out of that 4 we filled. The fifth column, the last column is the trend values. So we have to find the trend values for all the years. Now how do we do that? Remember class, for the very first year 1962 अपना u का value कितना आया था? -5. So bas, you have to substitute the value of u for हर एक year and get the trend value. I know it is a bit calculative, but you have to do it. You have no choice. ये method थोड़ा सा लंबा है, बहुत calculative है. So I request you all to practice loyalty. Loyally do the sums. कैलसी लेके मोबाइल लेके मत बैठना, नुकसान होगा बच्चे लोग. So please be serious when you are doing the calculation part. Sum easy है, थोड़ा सा लेंदी है, तो please आलस मत करना. So as you can see, I have put u का value -5. So I got 1.03 into -5, 5.15. So subtract करेंगे तो you get the value of yt as -0.97. So similarly, we can obtain the trend values for all the years up till 1972, which are written in column number 6 of the above table. So class, there is no need to show the working of all the years. एक साल का working दिखाया ना. Now आराम से you can write all the values. You can do it in rough. And after that, you can write down the values together in the column. As you can see, I have written. So for the year 1962, मेरा first value is -0.97. Similarly, for 1963, मैंने u का value डाला -4, so I got the value 0.06. ऐसे करते करते I have put all the values of u one by one in my trend equation line, and I have got these values like this. Okay, class. Now finally coming towards the end of the sum. Remember, उन्होंने आपको हमसे और भी कुछ पूछा है. Find the trend value for the year 1975. So again 1975 का value क्या है? T. But we have changed T into U. तो अपना U का formula क्या था? U is equal to T minus 1967. So we'll find out the value of U, 1975 minus 1967. So I got the value of U as 8. तो अपना trend line equation was equation number 5. उसमें you can substitute the value of u, अभी जैसे आप कर रहे थे पिछले सालों के लिए. So yt is equal to 4.18 plus 1.03 multiply by 8. So 4.18 plus 8.24, yt you get the value as 12.42 in 1000 tons. So with this class, the first sum of today's method is finally over. I understand it is a little bit lengthy, but easy. तो आप ध्यान दोगे तो आराम से you can do it. All right? No issues class. There are still 2 more sums to go. So we'll be practicing so that आपको अच्छे से समझ में आ जाए. Now I'm solving sum number 8. Fit a trend line to the data in problem number 7 by the method of least squares, and also obtain the trend value for the year 1990. Okay, so as you can see, ऊपर 6 साल, नीचे 5 साल, total again 11 years. N is odd. Okay, so I have named the first part as T and the other part as YT. तो अगर 11 years है तो आराम से I can find the mid value of T, the middle T value, which is 1981. So now class, first table के नीचे पहले दोनों column बना लिए मैंने. After that I am doing the working. As you can see, n is equal to 11, which is odd. So to find out u, I'll use the formula T minus middle T value upon H. So T minus middle T value was 1981, and see the difference of the years 84, 85, 86, it is 1. So मेरा U का value बन गया T minus 1981. I'll give it point number 1. After that class, you are preparing 3 more columns, that is U, U square and UYT. And 1 more column you have to prepare, that is trend values का. Okay? So I explained you how to find out the value of U. 1976 minus 1981. You get the answer minus 5. 1977 minus 1981. You get the answer minus 4. 1978 minus 1981. You get the answer minus 3. So in this way, you can calculate and get the value of U. Once you get the value of U, then आपको क्या find out करना है? U का square, which is again one of the simplest method. Minus 5 का square is 25, minus 4 का square is 16. Like this, you will square and put all the values. The next value is U into YT. मतलब you are multiplying column number 2 and column number 3. So after multiplying, these are the values. कुछ positive आएंगे, कुछ negative आएंगे. It will be a mixture of both. Now once you are done with the 3 columns, what did I tell you class? You have to add all the 4 columns. मतलब second, third, fourth और fifth column का total करना है. Once the total is ready, then you can start with equation of trend line. So the starting is, let the equation of the trend line be original equation you can write. YT is equal to A plus BT. But we have changed T into U. So the new trend line equation in terms of U becomes YT is equal to A dash plus B dash into U. That is equation number 2. Now the two normal equations are summation YT is equal to NA dash plus B dash into summation U, that you will name as equation number 3. And the next normal equation, summation U into YT is equal to A dash into summation U plus B dash into summation U square, equation number 4. So from the table, you have got the summation values of all the 4, which you will write it over here. And in values ko one by one, you will be putting in equation number 3 and equation number 4. So when I put in 3, I get the value of A dash as 5.63. And when I put the values in equation number 4, I get the value of B dash as 0.79. Now, once you get the values of A dash and B dash, you will substitute both the values in the main trend line equation. So the trend line equation becomes YT is equal to 5.63 plus 0.79 U. And this is the 5th equation, the most important equation and the answer of our question. So now one by one, you can put the values for U and find out the trend values for each year. So 1976 ka U ka value is minus 5. On substituting in the equation, I get the trend value as 1.68. Similarly, you can put U is equal to minus 4 for 1977 up till U is equal to 5 for 1986 and can get all the trend values for the years as shown in column number 6. So this is how your answer will look, class. After decimal, 2 points are enough. So 1.68, 2.47, 3.26 and so on. So if you see, class, the time period, the production, which the observations which they tell you and the answer which you get are really close by. Just in 1977 ka answer was 4. Over here, they are showing 2.47. Like answer is 2, so you're getting 4.05. If the answer is 6, you're getting nearby 4.84. So ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है. It is matching. Kind of closer. Now coming towards the second part of the question, they had asked you to find out the trend value for the year 1990, which is represented as T. But हमने T को किस में change किया है? U. So U is T minus 1981. So U is equal to 1990 minus 1981. Answer is 9. So you will substitute 9 in the trend value equation, which is 5. And then we get the answer as 12.74. सो आई होप अभी और थोड़ा अच्छे से आपको समझ में आया होगा. सो विद दिस एक्सरसाइज के दोनों सम्स मैंने सॉल्व कर दिए हैं क्लास आपके लिए. Now one more sum we are going to do from miscellaneous. This time you can pause the video and start solving it on your own, and in the middle you can again start the video and see whether you are able to follow and you are able to do it. ठीक है? So I am starting with miscellaneous exercise sum number 2. So if you want class, you can pause the video over here and start by yourself. And after finishing, or आप अटकोफाई होते हो किधर पे, तो you can resume the video and listen to it. So fit a trend line to the data in problem 4 of 1 by the method of least squares. और कुछ ढूंढने नहीं बोला है, खाली method of least square से ढूंढना है, nothing else they have told to find. So ऊपर 5 साल, नीचे 4 साल, so total is 9. 9 is odd. So as I know it is odd, so I can easily make the table like this first. Year, production, U square, UYT, and trend values. Now as it is an odd figure, आराम से I can get 4 ऊपर छोड़ा, 4 नीचे छोड़ा, so I can get the middle year 1978. H, the difference is of 1 year. So as n is 9, which is odd, I'll use U का formula T minus middle T value upon H. तो U is equal to T minus 1978 upon 1. तो मेरा first equation U is equal to T minus 1978 is the first equation. Now एक एक करके years I'll keep on minusing. So 1974 minus 1978, I get the answer minus 4. 1975 minus 1978, I get the answer minus 3. इस तरीके से I'll keep on subtracting and get the value of U. Once I'm done with U, I can find out the value of U square and then multiply column number 2 and column number 3 to get U into YT. Once I've finished with the preparation, I'll add column number 2, 3, 4 and 5 together. After that, I can start with the equation of the trend line. So let the equation of the trend line be YT is equal to A plus BT, the original one. But we have changed T into U. So the new trend line equation becomes YT is equal to A dash plus B dash into U. So the two normal equations are summation YT is equal to NA dash plus B dash into summation U. Name it as equation number 3. Summation U into YT is equal to A dash into summation U plus B dash into summation U square. Name it as equation number 4. From the table, I've got all the 4 values ka total like this. So one by one, I will substitute in equation 3 and equation 4 in order to get A dash and B dash. So the A dash ka value which I got is 6.33 and B dash I got is 0.63. Now you can substitute A dash and B dash in the main equation to get the trend line equation. So substituting A dash and B dash in the main equation number 2, I get YT is equal to 6.33 plus 0.63U. This is the main equation of the trend line. So now one by one, I can put the values of U starting from the year 1974 up till 1982 and get the trend values for all the years from 1974 to 1982 and write it in the column number 6 of the above table. So the table which I'll get will be somewhat like this: 3.81, 4.44, 5.07 and so on. So with this, the second sum also gets over. यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा कुछ प्रेडिक्शन या एस्टिमेशन नहीं मांगा है, so you can stop the sum till here. So class, I request you all to practice miscellaneous exercise sum number 14 and sum number 17 by yourself and see whether you have followed odd numbers ka least square method or not. If any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. So thank you so much class for listening to me. I hope you must have followed the method of least squares and how to estimate the trend of time series by using this particular method. So stay tuned class, keep watching my channel. If you like the video, please do share it across with your friends as well. So I stop here for today. Class, thank you so much for listening to me. Till we meet for the next lecture, take care and stay safe. Thank you so much, class. I stop here for today.